Hello there and welcome back to some more Dragon Quest XI's. In the last episode what we did was we explored the world, we got Sylvander back properly, and now we're going to continue onwards and fight like our lives depend on it. Parallax is a pretty strong move. Doomberries, thank you. But yeah, I was wondering if those cactuses were new. They aren't. So where would a desert rose be? They said in the sands around Gallopolis. Those horsemen are new. I'm gonna fight them. I can also ride one. Sounds good to me. These are the Headless Horsemen. No, don't do that. That's what you get. Bye-bye. Now ride the Headless Horseman's horse. I mean, it's a lot cooler than my horse. It's also a lot slower. But it looks good. Well look, Joey finds a desert rose. You found a desert rose, you should take it to the grieving woman in the eastern part in Gordolia. Yeah, but what about all these gigantic guys I don't want to fight? They're very spooky. I've no interest in fighting them at all. Right, now we'll go to Gallopolis to see what's over there. And then we'll go up towards Hotto. And take on their quests too. And it leads towards the Cryptic Crypt, which is where I actually want to be. Thank you. Alright.
So the rumors were true. Erdwin's lantern descends towards Gallopolis. They say it began when Yggdrasil fell and darkness covered the land. But why? What is happening to our world?
Erdwin's lantern, eh? Back in Dundrasil, we had a legend that after Erdwin defeated the Dark One, he ascended to the skies as a star, so he could watch over Erdrea for all eternity. That was one of Eleanor's favourite stories, and I always thought it was just that, a story. But now I'm not so sure. I mean, if the Lord of Shadow's rise caused Erdwin's lantern to descend, are you even listening, laddie? Oh, charming. Well, I can share my musings with you again if you'd like.
Yes, please.
back in Dundrasil, we had a legend that after Erdwin defeated the Dark One, he ascended to the skies as a star, so that he could watch over Erdrea for all eternity.
Okay.
It was one of your mother's favourite stories. And I always thought it was just that, a story. But now I'm not so sure. It does seem that the Lord of Shadow's rise has caused Erdwin's lantern to descend after all. Well, I suppose this is no time to be standing around pontificating. The lantern's on course to crash straight into this fair kingdom. We'd best go and see what the Sultan thinks of all this, eh?
Okay. Sounds good to me. The legend of Gallopolis tell that Erdwin's lantern was placed in the sky to watch over Erdrea, but I fear that the sight of this sinister star depending on this has caused, or descending upon us, has caused many to doubt those legends. It's hard to feel that such an ominous presence could be benign. Of course, I cannot pretend to know the truth of the situation, but His Most Exalted Majesty the Sultan might be able to provide you with more information. I'm sure he will. But first, hello. At least there isn't a better thing immediately again. That would have made me upset. But a Gladius. That does sound good. Okay. Let's go to the Sultan. I've got to follow my own rules of not buying things in every town I come across. Wait until the next tier of weapon and armor. And hopefully by then you have enough money to frickin' afford it. Hello. Ah, you had the adventure visited some time ago, are you not? Perhaps you've learned something of Erdwin's lantern in your travels? If so, you must share it with His Exalted Majesty the Sultan immediately, please. He's currently asking Solis More of Erdrea to bring information concerning the star. I wonder where Prince Faris is. You should speak to Prince Faris. 1,000 pardons, he's not present at the moment. He didn't say he was dead. Just not present.
My boy, please! Your reckless heroics will get you killed.
Fear not, father. I will take all necessary precautions. By the time I return, the mystery of the star will be solved and Gallopolis will be saved.
It is you. Thank you once again for all you did for my son. What in the name of the... Surely this cannot be.
It's been a while, eh, Your Majesty? Years, in fact. I haven't seen you since the Colloquy of Kings, and the disaster that followed.
Lord Robert, please, you must listen. What we were told about the Luminary was false. He is not the spawn of the darkness after all. Alas, we were all deceived by King Carnelian. We allowed the world to be destroyed. We brought this disaster upon ourselves.
Oh, come on, Your Majesty. We can hardly be blamed. This is Mordegon's doing. He's the one who possessed King Carnelian and caused all this chaos. This is down to him and no one else.
Lord Robert.
Now, listen. We need to talk about that star. If Erdwin's lantern falls much further, Gallopolis is done for. What do you know about it?
Sadly, very little. I have tasked my finest scholars with investigating its origins, but they have discovered nothing. There is one thing that may be of interest. My son Faris claims to have been able to make out runes on the surface of the barrier that surrounds the star.
Runes, eh? This is the first I've heard of a barrier surrounding the lantern, let alone anything being written on it. Was your lad sure of this?
He certainly appeared to be. In fact, he has taken one of our most learned scholars to the Celestial Sands in order to investigate the ruins more closely. It is there that we believe the star will make its landing.
I see. Reckon we'd better go and take a good look at these ruins ourselves, eh? Shall we head out after the prince?
Of course we
It
will.
would put my mind at ease if you would, Lord Robert. I cannot help but worry about him being abroad in such dangerous circumstances. You have my thanks. I will instruct the guards to permit you passage through the checkpoint. Journey safely.
Thanks, bro. The Sultan's always got our back. I mean, even if I was here on my own, they probably would have let me through. Because I helped Faris out. But with Rab here, there's no way he's saying no. He's saying yes every time. Especially because I think he thought he was dead. But Rab went into hiding, obfuscating his true identity. But of course people like the Sultan, who knew him very well, would just take one look at him and notice him. We haven't got photography yet, so you kind of just have an idea of what someone looks like in your head. You don't really know. Let's go to the top of the planet. Yeah. And maybe we'll get a quest after we've solved this too. Gallopolis might have its own thing going on. You wanna fight? Nah, I'm good. See you later.
No. You agreed to do this. Come. We must move closer. We cannot hope to read the runes from here.
But, Your Highness, I am sorry. It is too dangerous. I'm afraid I must refuse.
Do you have a means of deciphering the symbols without entering the Celestial Sands?
Well, no. But...
Oh, Princey Pooh! Hello, darling. Long time no see.
Sylvando! What an unexpected pleasure.
The Sultan said you were out here in the scary sands trying to read runes of a falling star. Huh. Guess you grew up to be quite the brave boy,
I am simply doing my duty to my people. But what about you? What brings you to the sands?
Same thing as you, Your Highness. We have come to investigate Erdwin's lantern.
Sir Hendrik? The Sir Hendrik? Ah, the hero of Heliodor, here in my kingdom!
You know who I am, Your Highness?
But of course! You are my hero! You are every aspiring knight's hero! To serve under your command is my life's ambition!
I am honored, Your Highness. The courage you have shown in venturing out here suggests that you would make a fine knight, wherever or whomever you serve.
Truly, you have no idea how much your words mean to me. Oh, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Sorry to butt in, Your Highness, but might I ask how your investigations are going? You were looking a wee bit frustrated back there when we arrived.
Indeed I was, old man. That fool of a scholar is too frightened to accompany me any further into the sands. I am not one for learning. The symbols will mean nothing to me, which leaves me in quite a predicament.
Well, I think I might be able to help out there, if you'll allow me.
You are some manner of wizened ancient? Excellent! I would be very much obliged. The runes can be best seen from the ruins in the center of the sands. Meet me there.
Well, don't charge ahead. Look after His Highness, please. I'm so scared. Let's fight. Robo Robbins.
Victory will be ours!
Kill. Okay, that doesn't do much damage. That's not much of a move.
Take this!
Do you really need to waste that on one guy? I guess he still thinks that's his best attack to do damage with. I don't know why he'd think that, but clearly isn't. Either I'm gonna go to the top and rest up. Uh-oh. I just fucked up. I mean, maybe it won't be as bad as I think it would be. Especially since we do so much damage. I just fear that it's going to kill me. Especially since it did 3 attacks. I mean, fine. Fair. Joey can rest this one out. There we go, I'm back. Bitch, I'm back. You thought you had killed me, but no. It was I, Joey, all along. Oh, spooky. I think I just fought loads of new guys. The vicious Crabadabadoo. I'm gonna fight the Knight Abarin. This isn't the right place though, so don't worry. Even if I killed him using the right move, it's not in the right place, so it wouldn't count. Kill. Oh my lord.
Fabulous.
Sylvander's level increased to level 39. For such a relatively for such a relatively low cost, it's a pretty good move, actually. Let's get Sleeper hit. And then Persecutor. Okay, right. I just want to go over to the bonfire and heal up my MP, and then we'll go and see what Faris wants, in case he wants to fight. Because if we're going to fight, then I need to not die. Have all my MP ready. Alright, here we go. Let's go. You alright, Faris?
Taking a nap, Principal? And there was me thinking you'd come to investigate the lantern.
Truly, it is even more magnificent when one lies directly beneath it. How many can say that they have seen such glories up close?
You're a special one, darling. Don't go changing, What are these ruins, anyway? And how come they're out here all on their own in the middle of the desert?
they have been here forever, since the age of our grandfathers' grandfathers, or some such nonsense.
They were built for something very important. I just know it. Ooh! Maybe some kind of stage! What a place to perform, can you imagine?
You weren't wrong about the runes, Your Highness. I can definitely see some on the side of the lantern. Let's take a closer look, shall we?
Just see that. Just give me a wee bit longer, laddie. I need to take a closer look at these runes. Mr. Ghost, are you okay?
You can see me?
Indeed.
This means you must be the...
Are you okay, honey? You were talking to yourself, and we all know what that means.
Things past, return to me!
What's happening?
The lantern!
It's falling! It's falling! It's falling! We're gonna be squished!
Lord Robert, it is not safe here. We must fall back.
Oh, give me a minute, will you? I think I can make out what the runes are saying. Kalas... Moss.
Please, Lord Robert, it is too dangerous.
What is this? What is happening?
Now none shall challenge me. This world is mine, and mine alone.
Was that the Sword of Shadows?
The lantern. It has disappeared. The star was named for Erdwin, but can such an ominous phenomenon truly be the work of heroes? Was the foul creature wielding the sword not...
That was no foul creature, Sir Hendrik. That was the savior of Gallopolis. He spared us all from the falling star. The kingdom is saved. My people will surely thank me when I bring them the good tidings. I must return to the city and spread the news. Come and find me at the palace if you need me.
Give us sped from sped from what?
Kalasmus. What could that mean?
Why don't we go ask the Sultan? It's his kingdom, maybe he knows something.
Aye.
Okay. Now where's that little creature? Right, he seemed like he was evil, but maybe he's not evil? Just doesn't want to speak to me. Fine. Right, let's go to Gallopolis. A week. Saved, saved, everybody saved. Except I bet they're not saved at all. You guys are bad at your job. Okay.
It is a relief to see you safe, my friends. When the star shattered, I could not help but fear the worst. Faris has explained all that came to pass out upon the sands. It seems a savior appeared and destroyed the lantern before it could lay waste to my kingdom.
Aye. Though, I wouldn't go calling him your savior just yet. Anyway, never mind that now. There's something I want to ask you, Your Majesty. The runes on the barrier around the star, they spelled out a word. Kalasmus. Does that mean anything to you?
Kalasmos. Sadly, it does not.
Well, if it was written on the side of a star, you can bet it means something. Something important. Yeah, but we can't go letting it distract us too much. Mordigan's not going to defeat himself. We've work to be getting on with.
Lord Robert, your quest to defeat the Lord of Shadows is a noble one. The people of Gallopolis will be praying for your success.
Yes, and if there is ever anything you require, you need only ask. After all, I still owe you a favor.
Okay. Well. There isn't really a resolution. We don't know what Kalasmos means, so we can't really do a lot about it right now. If only we knew. What does Kalasmos mean? Oh dear, I came in to research over in lanterns. I'm an astronomer, you see, but now it's gone and disappeared, so I'm not sure what to do. Some of my colleagues have managed to find some shards of the lantern out in the desert, though. I've seen a couple and they look absolutely fascinating. I'd love to perform a few experiments on one. But I've heard the desert's crawling with monsters. There's no way someone like me could venture out there on a shard hunt. You look like you could handle yourself, though. I don't suppose you'd go out there and find one for me, would you? The astronomer wants you to bring him a piece of Ardwin's lantern. Really? Oh, thank you. As far as I heard it, the shards have been turning up the desert to the north of Gallopolis. If you could find one and bring it to me, I'd be ever so grateful. I'll be waiting here for you, alright? Joe accepts a little bit of lantern. Quest. North of Gallopolis. Here we go. I'll have a little mooch around for you. Just a little mooch. There we go. Right, let's go. You're evil, but I'll fight you anyway. I'm running rings around it when I don't mean to be. Vicious Drac mages. Bye. And then you, Devilman. The Hyperpyrexian. Okay. We're all circling them, but I don't think the actual dragons are nasty. I think they're fine. Maybe I've gone too far out, but I'm just wondering if the shards did in fact end up over here somewhere. It makes sense, because otherwise why would you go over here? Aha! What, look, Joey finds a lantern shard. Thank you. A quest where we didn't have to go anywhere but the place I was already at. The dream. Goodbye. Bum, bum. Okay, I got you a piece of the star. I can't prove any of my theories until I perform the necessary experiments, and I simply can't do that with that lantern shard. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. Well, does this mean you found a lantern fragment for me? I did. You have? Oh, thank you so much. I'll stop preparing my experiments right away. But these are... Oh gosh, now this is fascinating. See those runes in the shard? You brought me with these same runes as those from the ruins of the desert. The one that's said to be date from ancient times. This reinforces my theory that Erdwin's lantern contained the power of the ancient hero for whom it was named. The meaning of the runes is a bit more mysterious, though. It's something like entrusted to you people of the future. What does that mean? Did Erdwin entrust us with his power? You'll need to research this in a lot more depth. This lantern should potentially lead to some really groundbreaking discoveries. Thank you for going to all the trouble of getting it for me. Here, a little token of my gratitude. 3 agates of evolution. Thank you. Alright, onwards towards Hotto. Ever moving onward. Force me. Hotto step, okay. You guys don't want to fight me. I'm not worth it. Okay. I'm just a regular old Cyclops, not interested in you. Evil lumpy pumpies. So I'm just going to the bonfires and then over towards the cryptic crypt. For reasons. Let's rest. Heal, of course. Get our MP back. The healing part's not even that relevant, because I can just do a few shitty heals and get all my HP back. I just need to get the MP. So my characters throw about like it's worth nothing. Okay, so quest catalogue, please. Right, you've been asked by Mal Odorin to go and get some perfume from her home. See if you can't find a further fatigue in the cryptic crypt. It's not fetid, it's fatigue. Thanks, horse. Your regular old cheese slimes. Nothing new here. But I've got to find a specific zombie that that probably won't hurt me. Hello. What? You're asking if I'm Mal Odorin's father? How rude. Do I look like an old man to you? I'm Mal Odorin's cousin, Mal Odoret. Really? So there are going to be a few of these guys. Pretty sure I should be able to go through here. Unless I never open the door. Fuck. I guess I must never have opened it. I don't suppose I would have had any reason to. Can't go that way, that's a dead end. Hello. I'm Mal Odorin's father. Don't be silly, my uncle. Illy Fetid's twice my age. Do I really look old enough to have a daughter in school? Honestly, what are you thinking? I'm thinking that I was going to be racist against zombies for a second. So you all look the same, but that's not really fair. What I'm wondering is if I really will be able to tell the difference. Or not. Almost certainly not. Doink.
Ah, not bad at all.
I have to do this to get the steed, so I can then ride around. Here we go. Now then. Any more for any more. That's the cousin. It's not trapped. No, it's this way, but it's also not the way forward. That's not the way. Uh-oh. I fucked up. Again, at least once it's broken, it's gone.
Victory will be ours.
Witness the power of a true disciple.
Just absolutely overkilled the shit out of these things. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but that's fine. I was thinking maybe he's in the final room of the area, or he's going to be in the area where the chest is. The chest right in the bottom left corner of the area. But we'll see. Hello. What's that, laddie? Am I Meloderin's father? No, I'm her grandfather, Malphonse. How could you get me and my boy confused? Fetid's busy using a pressure pungent perfume back there in his laboratory. Am I Fetid? No, you've only just crawled out of my grave. Nobody's even given me a name yet. Am I Meloderin's daddy? Of course not. I'm Blurdrand, and I'm only 8 years old. Oh, hello, it's strange to see a human here. How can I help you? Joe has the looking corpse. He's looking for Melodorin Delamorgue's father, Fatid. Oh, is that so, Eliorin? Look, I'm Fatid. She's not in any trouble, is she? Joe explains that Melodorin has run out of pungent perfume, and has sent him to bring her back another bottle. Poor girl, she's at a delicate age, you know. Being the only walking corpse in an all-girls school must be hard enough without worrying about how she smells. Dangerous monsters have been prowling around the crypt recently, so some of my shipments have been delayed. Thanks so much for offering to take her a bottle. Here you go, one file of my finest and most pungent perfume. A flagon of pungent perfume. Thank you again, adventurer. Be sure to tell us something that I didn't read. God damn it. You got some pungent perfume. Head back to the Academy de Nocta Meta de Mede and give it back to Melodorin. I move the stick a quarter of an inch and it's like, nah. You're out. You're done. So let's go to Hotter and see what's going on over there. I'm sure it'll be just fine. Living will be great. Here we go. We're also, of course, still looking out for our friends, but we know where one of them is. We know Jade's not to go near. We don't know where Eric is, and we definitely don't know where Veronica and Serena are. We didn't even see the interim chapter for them, so we have no idea what's going on with them. You can't use your horse here, you stupid bitch. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be a stupid bitch. Well, you are. So fuck you. Right, let's go to Hotter and see what's going on over there. Nothing good, I'd wager. Hotto. Welcome to Hotto. Alas, your timing is poor. A beast is abroad. You wish to know more? Seek Mika in the temple. Learn there of our plight. Okay. I will. But first, let me explore the item shop and weapon shop you have for items. I wasn't trying to speak in a haiku. Not only because I don't know how to. The monsters have run, my stock dwindles to nothing, the river runs dry. I have naught to sell, the beast is scared off all trade, future bleak as sleet. I came all the way from Heliodor to sample the whalers here and enjoy their supposed wrinkle-reducing properties, but I must confess, the experience left me rather cold, literally. If I want to look 20 years longer, I'm going to see veritable clouds of piping hot steam, not a dreadful lukewarm excuse for a sauna. I spoke to the fellow who runs the place, and he said something about having a substance called fiery brimstone to heat the water in the past, but that it had become rather difficult to find of late. I say, you look like a nice kind young man. There's something about the sheen of your hair that I instinctively trust. I wonder if you might do me an enormous favour and seek out some of this fiery brimstone. The lady wants you to get hands on some fiery brimstone, how make the steam bath even steamier. Oh, I knew you were a fine young man who never refused a request from a damsel in distress. Apparently, this brimstone of substance can only be found by defeating a monster known as a lava lampling. According to the owner of this tepid bathhouse, they can be found on Mount Huji. You couldn't be more precise than that, so I suppose you just have to have a jolly good look around. Now, there's no time for dawdling. Find that fiery brimstone so we can heat the water here properly and build that head of steam I need to make my wrinkles vanish. Joe accepts the Some Like It Hotto quest. Let's go speak to Miko as well. Miko Shrine.
Unhappy tidings. The one assailed by the fiend sleeps still like the bear. Fair Mistress Miko, the rite cannot be performed with the beast abroad.
Silence, whining cur! A monk spirit is equal to any monster! This accursed wound. Till it heals, I am helpless. The rite left undone.
Oh, I sure wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of her.
Oh, but we have guests. Forgive the storm of my rage. My shame knows no bounds. The wind blew you here. Surely it was not by chance. Will you hear my tale?
Of course.
The Angry Mountain. A rite must be performed there, lest fire consume us. But disaster looms. A monk was sent to pray, yet a beast blocked his path. The fiend loomed, monstrous. Fierce of fang and sharp of claw. He ran for his life. I longed to hunt it. But I faced another foe and suffered this wound. A great fire dragon. Tatsunaga the Terror. Now he is no more. Forgive my boldness, but the beast blocks our lifeline. Slay it in my stead.
I will.
I greet your kind words, as the steppe in high summer greets the falling rain. Head first to the west. You will find a mountain path. There the monster waits. Oh, guiding spirit, guardian of rock and flame, protect these brave souls.
Okay. Well, let's go to Mount Huji, I guess. I'm guessing because it's quite a large mountain. That's why they went for that name. Also, got to remember the next time I go to the academy to buy more Perfectionist Pearls so I can rework all my shit to +3. But I can do that in my own time. Alright. It's just a stone's throw away. Okay, here we go.
Groar! Get out of here! Go on, go away! Go away, or I will will eat you!
The beast is upon us. Stand fast.
I am the spirit of the mountain, and I have very, very sharp claws. If you do not want to be torn to pieces, you had better get out of here!
We're going nowhere. Not until you promise to stop bullying innocent monks and let the villagers climb the mountain. Huh? Was it something I said?
Shouldn't they be running away? What are we going to do?
Shut up, idiot! They will hear us! How are we going to scare them away if you keep jabbering? This is all your fault, Atsuko. Now we are in trouble.
Shut up, Actor! If you had not fallen over, we would never have ended up in this mess.
So much for our big scary monster. It's just a couple of little ones. You surprised us, darlings.
Foolish children. What possessed you to risk your lives with such recklessness?
No, we never meant to. We have done no wrong. Miko's right has to be stopped. A tragedy looms.
Yes! You have to listen to my brother. Miko wants to do a horrible thing and we have to stop her.
Seems these bairns have got a bee in their bonnet about something. We'd better get to the bottom of this.
She's turned the Waynes against us.
You will hear us out. Other grown-ups ignore us, as mountains do rain.
Do you really think they will? Is someone finally going to listen to us?
I think so, and they seem very strong. With them on our side, people are sure to listen. We have a hideout, a den, like a fox's home. We will meet you there.
Hurry!
Atsuko's not really getting the whole haiku thing. You gotta speak in haiku. Otherwise it doesn't work. A lava lump. Right, let's go to the hideout. Knock knock.
Hooray! You are... Thank you for coming. We have been awaiting you, as seeds await spring.
These people, my son, the travelers you spoke of? Light in the darkness?
Yes, Mother, they came. The ones who did not treat us as horses treat flies.
You said you were trying to stop the rite. Why would you wish to do so?
The rite is sacred, or so we have long been taught. But this is just wrong. To appease the gods, a sacrifice will be made. Our own dear mother.
Human sacrifice? Oh my! This rite is just not right.
Miko gathered us. She made a grave pronouncement. A great shadow fell. In happier times, we offered up fruit, silk, corn. But those days are gone.
Without sacrifice, living flame will consume us. The volcanoes rage.
A Lord of Shadows has got a lot to answer for.
I was selected. A gift for the volcano. A live offering. But why me? Why now? It was the mountain that chose. Or so Miko said.
Mother gave us life, so we had to fight for hers. It is our duty.
A noble cause indeed. I see now why you did what you did.
For the whole tree's sake, one leaf falls into the flames. Perhaps I should go.
No, do not say that! You know your sacrifice is just an excuse. A few short days passed. Our mother saw Miko go, where she should not be. Miko learned of this. She now wants the truth buried. And Mother also. She hides a secret, up there on the mountainside. Why else would she go?
It certainly sounds like something fishy is afoot. Maybe the laddie's right. It can't hurt to take a look, at least.
You will take us there. This is music to our ears, as sweet as birdsong. Beyond this ladder, a path leads into darkness, the volcano's heart.
Okay. No problem. What does Miko hide? I fear this will not end well. Poking this wasp's nest. But what can I do? My son has made up his mind, stubborn as a mule. Oh, Tickle Tock, Master Luna, you'll never believe the hijinks involved in getting my mitts on this password. Allow me to regale you with it. Another time you say yes, but of course, the password is... The Taco tells Joey the password it's found. You can now visit Cannock Castle via the altar of the New Line. Tockly Tick, you can now use that password to give you to visit another world from the Echo Chamber in Tickington. There are more Tockles out there whiling away the hours searching for passwords, you know. Be sure to take a moment to talk to them if you come across any. And with that, I'm clocking off and trundling back to Tickington. It was lovely meeting you, and good luck with the rest of your adventure, TikTok. Right, let's see. Atsuo and Atsuko's hideout. Mount Huji is a secret entrance. Oh ho ho. You're what I want. You're the ones who might give me the item I'm looking for. No, don't do that. Rude. Stop it. That's what you get. Get out of here.
Victory is ours.
But look, Joey finds a chunk of fiery brimstone. You gotta hold some fiery brimstone. Take it to the woman waiting by the bathhouse in Hotto. I'll fight you one more time. Uh oh.
Victory is ours.
Rav's level increases to level 39. Get 6 skill points, which I'll use on heavy ones to wrap around here. MP absorption up. Yes, thank you. Anti-magic up. And then maximum MP when wielding plus 30. And then maximum MP straight up just plus 30. Twice. To unlock these ones. I also need to unlock this one as well. Since I need to get this one, and this one for this one. And this one, and this one for that one. To then get that one. So I've got to go around the ones route anyway. Damn it. They're going to keep fighting. Hang on.
Score one for the good guys.
You might ask, why do I have to fight? Hendrix level increases to level 39. The reason I have to fight is so that next time when I start the next episode I don't immediately get a fight and have to look like a pleb trying to fix it. Okay, Glockenspiel. Increases chance of blocking with a shield. Oh. I want to get up towards here though. Blind Man's Biff. Strength, resilience, all the good shit. Double-edged slash, which I can do with my axe. Double up. Okay, right. Good. Right, one more fight. Just you. Jerusalem increased to level 41. This is 8 skill points for a total of 25, which I can use immediately to get sword mastery. Giga Smash. You land a new pet power, Giga Burst. Requires all 4 party members to be pepped up. But then I can use the big boy attack. And then I might as well carry on with swords because I can't do anything else. Metal Slash. Interesting. Has to be sword equipped only though, so it's not much use to me. Or I'm going to save my points for when I unlock the Luminary again. Which is bound to happen at some point. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time when we explore Mount Fuji's secret entrance to see what Miko is hiding. See you then, goodbye.